Hi. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 八血, but before I talk about 八血, I really want to show you the cup that was on my shoulder near my neck. I put like a suction cup there because I had like really stiff neck and really tight shoulders. And this is what it looks like after I took it out. You see this part? This is like a. So you see this part? It's like all misty. This is all dampness that has been, sucked out of my shoulder. That's why I have stiff neck. I have painful shoulders. And I thought I just couldn't I couldn't really move my neck before, like, it was just see the dampness. Yeah, so one of the articles that I just read about is like all diseases are caused by dampness. I'm not sure if all of them are caused by dampness, but dampness is a very harsh thing, and it's really hard to treat as well because when you dry dampness, you dry your whole body. It's really hard to find where it is. So back to 八血. 八血. Today I made a really we had a patient, she's 50 years old, she's amazing. She says that when she was 45, she would still run, like not race, but sort of like, kind of like with a 25-year-old, she was running, and the 25-year-old couldn't even run as fast as she did. And now she has this tremor because she had a zipline accident. So I was thinking maybe that, like, she was telling us, like, her neck was sprained a certain way. So now she has numbness and on the right side of her body, and the arm and leg sometimes shakes without being controlled. Like she didn't mean to shake it like I just did. So what we did was we did gallbladder 20, GB20. So this 20, GB20 is called 风池. 风池, 风 means wind, pool means like, 池 means pool, like swimming pool. So basically all the wind is here. We think it's an internal wind situation. So what I did was, like, I just put one in, and then she went all like yelling and like almost jumped out of the bed, and then her hands started to shake like violently that she cannot stop shaking. So and I thought, like, oh my god, I did something wrong. But I think as I was explaining to her that the pathogenic factor wind was being, like, fighting back basically. Like, we tried to get it out, but it's not, it's like struggling, it doesn't want to come out. This is one of the, and then so after we calm her down with some massage on the neck, on the shoulders, and on the upper arm, and then on the lower arm, and then I did this 八斜 points. So 八斜 means 8 points. So they're on the dorsum side of the hand. So this is the dorsum, this is the palm. And so on the webs between the 5 fingers of both hands. When one hand is made into a fist, 3 of these points are in the depression between the metacarpal heads proximal to the web margins, and the other point is equidistance between the thumb and the index metacarpal proximal to the web margins. So this is a really complicated way of saying, when you go like this, they're right in between your knuckles. So these points, what they do is they relax the sinews and they expel wind dampness. So the indications for this is numbness, stiffness, redness, swelling, spasm, and pain of the fingers, painful obstruction, syndrome B syndrome of the fingers. These points are very frequently used for painful obstruction syndromes of the hand and feet. They eliminate wind, damp, and relax the tendons. So I didn't really do the needle because even when I touch it, I just press it with my fingertip and she could feel them. I told her when this happens, you want to, press really hard on these 4 points to get the evil, like pathogenic factors out. So this is what 拔血 does. So they also move blood in the hand and fingers and therefore used for chronic atrophy syndrome of the hand. So when there's like, I guess more, I'm not sure if arthritis, like I've seen doctors, needle this point for arthritis, but it must be really painful. I imagine I've never had this done to me, which is fortunately, but anyhow, so I'll see you next time here.